chance to get that Eagle song.
He doesn't have the money
You
for
don't
it.
have the money for the Eagle song.
3,300 or 3,200?
Oh, please don't feed. What did you do? There goes the Chronosphere, though. They're going to cap out Bite Me. Bite Me is going to lose his BKB. The BKB from Scourge comes out. The Ravage comes out. That's going to disjoint it just a tiny bit. They're going to be able to pick up Bite Me. Yes. No. He's got the Aegis. It doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He's got the Aegis. 14 by 4 trying to run. He will get picked up as well. Woo. Woo trying to turn on Rico. Rico is going. He's going. No. Ghost Scepter. Woo. Jugs. Picks him up.
But the important one, Bite Me, is still alive.
Yes, indeed.
At this point, he may take down Please Don't Feed,
wolf
which is
shenanigans.
wolves.
Wolf shenanigans.
I love wolf shenanigans.
Actually, Necro Minion shenanigans, too. I heard an Omni Slash. We've got a Kuko. He's not taking any damage. He's got a Ghost Scepter.
He's actually got a...
Ethereal Blade, yeah.
Ethereal Blade, excuse me. Please don't feed. He's going to get his attention turned on him. Bite Me, popping the BKB. Kuko is down. Bite Me is going to be chased into the woods. Urn of Shadows getting popped on him. Time Walk, Bite Me done. Nice footwork coming out from Please Don't Feed Me. They're going to be able to pick up the entirety of CIS. Look at that glorious 5-man wipe. And it was actually kind of like 7-man wipe because they did take out Lycan twice in there.
So 6, not 7.
Well, there was one more that went down as well, but I don't remember who it was. It was another one who went down, but I don't remember who it was. Get off my back.
Yeah, only once, though. There's only 5 people on a team.
No, there was one more person who went down, and then came back, and then went down, making it 7. With a little,
it was just 6.
Could be Juggernaut. His buyback's on cooldown, but I don't think...
Juggernaut did buyback, yes, but that would still be 6 and 1.
Right, and let's not forget that everyone on Dire, save for Skywrath Mage, currently has buyback. So,
why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because this is a bad joke, and you shouldn't tell it on stream.
Because 7 is a murderous psychopath.
I'm with Logan. I'm gonna side with Logan on something for once in my life.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
It feels all tingly. I don't like it.
This is it. Let's take a look at the gold graph right now. Gold graph has gone from a 17,000 in favor of CIS to just under 10,000. So M4 is fighting the deficit, and they're fighting it good. Meanwhile, XP dead even. Went from a 12K deficit and has gone all over the place, and is now slowly getting back into M4's pocket.
There's a rotation by Dire. Looks like they're gonna try and push bottom. Radiant is like busy being all in middle lane. It's gonna be interesting. They're gonna leave Tidehunter, I guess, to sort of counter this push, but this could be a bad idea to be this split up.
Now they are calling for the rotation down. There's going to be a smoke that's coming out from Kuko Cygnus. Oh, it's an illusion. Oh, man.
Oh, no. You were smoked. You should have known that was an illusion because it didn't pop your smoke.
They panicked at that point. It doesn't matter, though. The ulti for Kuko has just like a 10-second cooldown. It's fine.
Yeah, but they...
Now Radiant's in position.
They could have gotten a good gank.
They could have. They could have.
Yeah, a little bit of a misplay, but will it cost them?
Off here. That was their chance, and they kind of blew it.
You got one shot.
Do not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity knocks once in a lifetime, you know?
If you had just one chance, or one opportunity...
Dun 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 dun. Yo, his palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. His footstool's on the table. Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
What have I done?
Mom's spaghetti.
Dire's top tower.
Mom's spaghetti.
It's
Alright.
That's my Dota team's name. Mom's spaghetti. And it's just gonna be 5 pictures of Brian. But you guys don't know Brian. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't think Brian knows Brian sometimes.
Brian only knows Silent Hill.
And Sonic 2.
But enough about inside jokes.
Doggies. They pinged out the dead wolves.
They've got a second smoke. They should. That would be a good time to use them.
Yes, indeed. They could set up a sweet gank and finish the game.
Not that we're rooting for any one team to win,
Well,
because we're paid by the hour.
Let's take a look at the current net worths. Net worth right now.
Starting now.
18K in the pocket, or excuse me, 19K now in the pocket of, Lycan. Bite Me has got so much money to work with right now. Looks like he is trying to build himself an assault cuirass, which he has all the parts for, just needs it delivered to him.
He does not have his
Oh, he needs a hyperstone, excuse me.
Hyperstone.
My bad. Yeah, he needs a hyperstone, but he's got everything else ready for that assault cuirass.
And Clockwork's actually almost got his Shivas finished.
Excellent.
So once these next round items come out, they should definitely push then. I think they'd have a very solid chance of winning.
Over in chat, more facts brought to you by the Dota 2 Killcopter.
What manner of facts are these?
It says fact, Brian is short.
That
Oh,
is in fact a fact.
that is a fact.
Did you ever think to yourself, true fact is a redundant statement?
Tower is under attack.
No,
Occasionally.
because truth and facts can actually be considered different things.
Well, a fact by itself is true,
Dire's bottom tower has been denied.
and the truth by itself is a fact.
No, not necessarily.
Woof.
Well, you could have a truth, which is something like, I like ice cream. That is the truth. I do indeed like ice cream. But it's not really a fact because it's not verifiable. I mean, I could be lying about liking ice cream. Who would do
Well, then
that?
it's not a truth at that point. You see, it's a logic loop. It just goes in circles and circles and circles, circles and circles and circles.
David, circular reasoning works because circular reasoning works.
Oh, damn. Now, right now, at the 45-minute mark, who do you think has the advantage in this game?
CIS. Still, very easily. They've been taking most team fights on their own terms. Now, admittedly, M4 has been sort of meeting them with these last few team fights, but it's really CIS who's been setting the pace, and they still are. Unless M4 can catch somebody out or take a good team fight and actually be able to do something with it, I think CIS is going to continue to sort of set the tone for this game.
It seems like they're just gonna wait for this next Roshan, which is gonna be here in the next minute and a half. It looks like
Yes,
minute
indeed.
and 15. Minute.
So, everyone, get your passive farming pants on, because it's time to do some farming.
Time to do some farming indeed. Let's see what goes on at the Roche pit.
Looks like Rico's checking. I think they want to
Everyone's
get some
scouting.
vision around here.
Jeez, I can't read this thing at all. That's another minute. Okay. Minute. No, this thing is unreadable.
Valve, why? At least they fixed it from when it was like 12 clocks and they had like 4 different ticks and there was like a triangle and a thing. At least it's now
Just
like
put
an
like a
egg
digital
timer.
clock right
Yeah,
there.
Just put like
Yeah.
a click, click, and then have it like 5 minutes or like a minute prior goes beep, 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 growl.
Growl.
Well, I mean, we do get the broadcast notifications on the right side of the screen for when he's going to reach, 30-second intervals?
No,
Wait.
you only get the first one at like
5
2
minutes.
minutes.
It's 5 minutes and then 30 seconds.
No, you get
Why can't they make it so that when we mouse over the timer, it just tells us there's blah 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 amount of time left?
If you're a programmer, make a mod for it.
yeah, make a mod, do it.
Because we're not allowed
Put on your
mod
big boy
source
program
games.
pants.
We're not allowed to
Got a
mod
smoke
source
from
games.
the Radiant side. They're looking to do Roche, even though it's not quite up yet.
Now,
Well,
why
they
are you-
weren't. They probably don't know the exact timing.
The magic of illusion, and Roche is about to come up. There will be some flares, so they will be able to see Rico, but they will not see Dan.
They saw Tidehunter though. His smoke got revealed when he blinked in.
Oh, that's how they fixed being able to see the Roche spawn animation. They got rid of the Roche spawn animation.
Oh.
Radiant's top
Hey, you
tower
know what?
is
The
under
simplest
attack.
solution is often the laziest.
Sometimes even the best. Also, Radiant totally has an illusion in the pit right now, so they know Roshan is back.
Oh, both teams know at this point.
Yeah, they kind of have to. Oh, and now the illusion's gone. Dire is going to assume they are totally as spread out as far as possible positions, and we'll just see what happens.
Yep. I think I can confidently say whoever gets this Roshan will probably win.
You can confidently say something will probably happen.
Rico with the next level jukes, sidestepping that wonderful Fisher that came out from Woo.
He also has a Gem of True Sight on Tidehunter, so he's de-warding, which is really nice. But he's still died a lot, even as a Tidehunter. So I wonder, like, are they just hedging bets with the gem? Like, is this to save on sentries?
I would
like,
say so.
Like, Jim won't reveal smoke targets because True Sight can't see them anymore. Like, if you're close enough that Jim would work, the smoke's revealed and you're
Yeah, you're
already
gonna see
under
it.
attack.
So I
So,
would say he got it for dewarding and so they could find wolves.
I think Wolves is probably the most likely, yeah.
Everyone's just sort of milling about, trying to figure out when the best time to go in this Roche is.
Well, both teams have great AoE presence. Like, you've got the Mystic Flare, you got Cogs, you got Echo Slam, like, and then you've got pretty much every last thing that has ever been on M4. So, at this point, walking into the Roche pit is really a death sentence if we haven't taken a team fight first.
It has been 32 to 36 for, let's see how long. The last kill was, about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, good. Passive farmed the game. Dear Brazil and Brazil Dota players. Well, that would
Don't
be
do this, you
Brazilian.
casters.
Don't play Chinese Dota. You can skip this phase and play. I don't know who else has a
Fun
really
European Dota.
good fun European Dota. Yes, you can play Dota that is not years of passive farm followed by the most exquisitely beautiful choreographed teamfights ever.
Oh, they almost caught Tidehunter all alone, but he blinked away.
This
and
game of
that went
footsies is
bad.
really starting to
Harsh your buzz.
wear on.
There's too much at stake. If CIS wins, this is over. They've got to make this count, and M4 knows that, so they're playing
They're going.
really. Tidehunter, no, don't face check it, bro.
There went the blink. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, they caught him! They caught him! They caught him! He will get cogged out! He's good to go. Pedro K. Thanks, buddy.
How do you get knocked out?
I don't actually know.
I'm not sure either.
Oh,
Like,
you know what
Fisher
happened?
displaced
the
him?
Fisher,
The
the
Fisher
Fisher
displaced
did
him.
it. You're right, the Fisher did it. The Fisher came down, and it was just enough to push him out right there. Good times.
You know, Viper just picked up a Heart of Tarask, and he already has cheese from last. Oh, Dan going in. Him and Faceless. They're putting it all on the line here.
They're going to get it, too. They're going to get it.
Blink,
Flare will
Echo
go out.
Slam.
They know. There goes the Fisher. Mystic Flare comes down. They're hedging their bets.
The dunk.
There goes. They got it. They picked it up.
To the Radiant.
No dunk.
No dunk. Kuko. Oh, he will get ghosts, or he will get ethereal bladed. He comes
He
out.
has cheese and Heart of Tarask.
Dominating.
Ah, not fast enough on the cheese.
surprised his team didn't decide that was a good time to, help him out.
It's a good thing to point out. Scourge has Daedalus now. We missed it when he got it.
Also, Please Don't Feed is the only one trying to pull Mega Creeps off of the Ancient Towers.
Well, whatevs.
Oh, they're going for another Necro book on Skywrath.
Fun times.
Oh boy.
We're going for double Necro books. So much push, so little time. But will it be enough now that Juggernaut just finished his Manta? I don't know. And then Earthshaker. No, excuse me. Faceless Void.
I don't know what Lycan needs to get.
I don't know, but at this point, Lycan's out of his window right now. He's starting to fall off hardcore, and I think part of that is showing. They just didn't push fast enough. They were too. Well, I won't say they weren't too afraid. They kind of got destroyed each time they tried to push into the high ground. But they haven't been really split pushing them either. And there's Refresher up on Tidehunter after that Roshan. Now it's Dire who's on the back foot.
Yep. Yes, indeed. We're going to be going to a game 3,
Bite
guys.
Me just needs to push this bottom lane and ignore everything else.
Exactly.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Lycan, your job here, buddy, is to split push for days.
Yeah, none of their carries can come back, so he can just push this.
Yep. 6 slotted, no TP. Kill anything that moves. And I think he's going to. But I think at the same time, M4 has to realize that even if they lose a
M4 just turned right around.
Yeah, I think they're not willing to lose another Rax. Of course, then again, if they pick up the Lycan solo,
that's probably game.
Yeah, it'd be game. Even though I think he has buyback. Yeah, he sure does.
Oh, well then, probably not. I don't know. It's hard to say at this point.
Yeah, it really does depend on the next team fight, and pretty much at this point we're going on an hour. People are 5 slotted, maybe 4 slotted on some of the supports, but as a general rule, people are starting to complete their builds. Everyone's about max level, or at least 16.
And that's the thing, like Lycan really, you have to play Lycan as a blitzkrieger. He needs to be able to stomp the base out early and quick. Otherwise, like you said, he'll fall right off.
Well, the thing is, they got the mid-racks, so they've had a serious farm advantage for a long time. But it's... At this point, Void can just farm so fast.
Mm-hmm. Void's got Daedalus. Void's pretty beef right now.
Yep, well, he's been, I won't say free farming exactly, but after we got over the mid-game hump of blow Void out of the water, he's actually had some time to get some free farm in there. He just picked up a Mjolnir too. Daddy Void is about to start hitting things hard.
Unfortunately, they are definitely getting split pushed. I don't think they're going to get a fight out of this. They're going to have to gank somebody.
They need boots of travel on somebody.
This split push strat is what they've been needing to do for the last 10 minutes over on CIS. In order to push this to a climax, they need to have been split pushing since about the 45-minute mark. When they realize, hey, we're not winning these team fights, let's just split push them, keep the game on our terms.
Kuko's coming out. Oh, he's in trouble. He's got a TP scroll. He needs to get out of there right now. Yep, that's a Chronosphere. Omni Slash by Kuko.
Done.
And then teleport support is coming in bottom. Clockwork in the trees. I think they might have seen him via creep vision.
Honestly, they're not going to be able to do much with that Viper Death, though.
Mm-hmm. He's got buyback,
as long as the Lycan's still alive, they can keep the lanes pushed.
We got Boots of Travel coming out on Faceless Void now. And once the cheese is gone, he will be 6 slotted.
Wow, using the Manta illusions from Juggernaut to push out the lane, and he took out the Lycan Wolves that had been sort of split pushing this. That was actually a really good play.
surprised Lycan hasn't been making more use of his Necrobook to push harder.
Yeah, I think he's forgotten about it, or maybe he just doesn't feel like microing them. A-clicking on the map.
Well, 25 seconds, the Aegis is going to go back.
Yep.
They're going to try to force this team fight here in mid lane. They're attacking the tower now. Serpent wards are down. They are going to fortify. There goes the Chronosphere. He's going to catch out Cygnus. BKB happening right there. Not going to be able to catch out anybody else, but that is going to be a significant blow. There's going to be a buyback coming back from Cygnus. Skywrath Mage is back in the fight. Mystic flaring Rico down. Not enough to kill him, though.
And we got Witch Doctor health getting pumped out. We also have
look back on the bottom lane. Bite Me has traveled back in. He is going to try to base race him, folks. This is going to be down to the wire. There's going to be nothing left coming out of. That was Shivaskar being popped by 14 by 4. It's going to be a buyback from Don't Feed Me. BKB on Bite Me. They're chasing. They want it. He's going to just start taking on the tower again. Oh, there goes the Ravage with the refresh. 14 by 4. He's going to teleport back. There's so many buybacks happening right now. Bite Me is in a bad spot, but he can buy back if he does go down.
He's got the cheese, so he might still make it out.
He cheesed it!
No, he's dead. He's down.
Oh, that time lock. That time lock was just too much.
Sissy definitely got more from that, though.
Oh, yes,
they
did.
Another Rax, and they got the mid towers.
They got they got everything in this area right here. Just completely.
Alliance is dropping tears for us.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Shall be avenged.
Buyback. The only one with any buyback left is Viper, and
a new BKB.
A brand new BKB. Very interesting. At this point, Boots of Travel are up on 2 heroes on Radiant, and I think
Lycan's got him too. He just popped him.
I don't know how good of an idea that TP was, though.
I think it was to just get some more support out in that lane to scout.
Healing magic.
They at least have half a rag, so at least the pressure is equalized sort of on mid. Oh, that's a dead Earthshaker. Maybe?
Dire's middle barracks are under
Nope,
Dire's
maybe
middle
not.
barracks has fallen.
Nah, he's good.
I saw him get
mid-racks.
Incoming.
At least they got well, I won't say equal racks.
This game right now.
Dan is trying to hunt Lycan. Lycan's gonna juke north.
Would that be considered north and? I mean,
I consider like the top left corner north.
but I would put that as like a northeast or west, because I can do directions.
Very good. All right, northwest.
You direction almost as well as you count.
Yeah.
Yay! This game has officially broken the 1 hour mark as of 1 minute and 50 seconds ago.
62 minutes now. Gold currently still in CIS's favor at just over 5,000 gold. XP though currently M4 runs the roost with around 1,000, but that is not much XP wise.
None of those numbers really matter at this point.
I know.
The only number that matters right now is buyback and the amount of racks you have.
And buyback currently belongs only to Viper.
Oh, the Dire just got split pushed by Tidehunter and looks like Faceless Void. They managed to take the last tier 2.
Yeah, but they pulled them off that top lane.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be careful. They get caught again. Roche is up again. A fifth Roche.
This is going into the overtime, sir. They will scout. They will scout Roche. They know he's up now.
Illusion.
Maybe this Roche will be the Roche that wins.
Kuko is all by his lonesome, and he's got no protection right now.
This is very, very dangerous.
Earthshaker, if he gets into position, he can wall off Kuko in case something bad goes down, but it's going to be a big if.
Thankfully, they don't. Radiant doesn't have vision, so he can just keep doing this. Nothing they can do about
Yeah. And he's got the Art of Tarask, which I don't think Roche disables,
it.
does he?
He does, actually.
It does.
Just checking. Well,
This
Lycan
point-
is officially, like, he's got slots for maybe
bastard.
one item, but that's about it. Like, he's max level, so he's not going to get any stronger. He's got, like, one more item worth of stronger he can be.
Yeah. What,
Oh.
I don't know what you think he's gonna get.
He's going in on Tidehunter?
Oh,
No.
he's popping the BKB. He's
there
just
it
going
goes.
straight for the tower.
There it goes. No, he is going for the tower. Meanwhile, Scourge just pops his Chronosphere on 14x4. 14x4 will force Staff out of there. And they will chase off Bite Me. Bite Me is going to run away. Tidehunter can try for the Ravage, but it won't be enough to save him. Bite Me's going to turn around. No. What? Bite Me? What? Bite Me?
I don't think Bite Me knows what he wants to do.
No, I don't think he does either. Meanwhile, over on top near the Roshan pit, Scourge is going to go down. They're going to pick him off. Juggernaut was able to get away, but it's not going to be enough.
Those respawn timers, I believe that'll be game, because M4 is without a Void and a Witch Doctor
Oh, he's got his
for...
buyback in,
30 seconds.
Tower
Yeah.
has been denied.
Can he afford it, though?
Yes, he can afford it.
Yep.
Alright, so he actually has about a 30-second respawn timer. If he needs it, but, Blue.
Jugs is in a bad
Juggernaut.
spot. Jugs is going to get starting hit. He's going to, Coco's going to ignore the Juggernaut illusions just like normal. He is silenced, so the Ravage comes out. Kuko will pop, or excuse me, Kuko will, the double Ravage. Kuko is ethereal bladed. Dan will go down. The shackle comes out on Kuko. Rico turns his attentions to Kuko now. They're going to pick up Viper as well. It's going to be the buyback from the Faceless Void.
Oh,
that was a
Lycan's
good
gonna
dodge.
juke in the
Good dodge.
trees.
Now, Viper does have his buyback.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
Once again, Rat Dodo. Rat Dodo so hard right now.
I would love to see more evasion from the Faceless Void. I really kind of wish he went Butterfly instead of Mjolnir.
Did my eyes deceive me, or did Earthshaker pick up a Necro 3?
Your eyes deceived you? Unless it's on
somebody picked up
Courier.
Right.
We got a Necro.
No, not Skywrath. He doesn't have Necro. Well, he does, but it's only level 1 still.
You know what? I think he probably bought it because he thought he was gonna die, and then sold it when he
Oh,
realized
and the very nice cogs coming out from 14x4. Rico's in a bad spot, especially since Scourge got forced out of the Roach pit. The Skywrath Mage Mystic Flare is going to pick off Tidehunter.
That's huge. That's huge.
What
But,
a big
just
BKB from Scourge. He's going to try to go for the Chronosphere. He's going to pick up one. He's only going to pick up Cygnus. Cygnus is the only one there.
Your page in history is...
Boots of Travel. No, Scourge. He says no, and they are going to go ahead and do it. They're going to call the GG right there, and then Cygnus is going to pick up a victory.
No, that wasn't. I don't think that was a GG. I think
Lycan
Lycan
backdoored it.
might have been in the back just punching the Ancient.
Oh, sure enough. Sure enough. Well, there you go. and completely unbeknownst to everyone, CIS pulls off a spectacular victory 2-0 in this best of 3 series at 66 minutes and 47 seconds. The final score of an outstanding 45-42. Ladies and gentlemen, that was absolutely magical. And that's going to conclude our cast for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. To all of our people in the chat, thank you for joining us. We've got Box Rock, or Bosox Rocker, Dalai Lama 2K, Defigigiki, Estimu, Kumusan, Mad Pierrot, Porcupines, The Poner, and Windshield 2. Thank you all much for sticking it out for this very long game. You guys are amazing. Thanks you to UGC for hosting us and having us play this wonderful game. This was the South American Steel Series playoff game between CIS Experience and me plus 4. UGC, check all those little buttons right there. You can talk. You can join the Steam group. You can follow them on Twitter. You can go to their Facebook page. You can go to their website themselves to sign up for that Dota Season 1 stuff. Dota 2 Killcopter was myself, Brushfire, joined with Joojkins, Technoman, and at the very end of it, Mr. Bad Guy, who got cut off from stats for that one. We're sorry for the technical difficulties. We do appreciate you guys bearing with us. As again, 2-0 at 45 to 42 at 66 minutes. CIS Experience pulls out another spectacular victory, moving themselves further in the playoffs. For all you here in the Dota 2 Killcopter, thank you very much for joining us. Good night, and we'll see you next game.